What's up, guys? We are back with another reaction video. This time we're checking out Tupac. This one is Dear Mama. Okay, this is my second Tupac song I'm doing. My first one, I think it was Keep Your Head Up or something like that. Keep Ya, it wasn't your. He was like a poet in the way he sung. Kind of had a stigma towards rap. I'm like, ugh, they don't really know what they're talking about, because whenever I turn on the radio, it's people like mumbling. I don't even know what the heck they're saying. I just like wrote it off. And then I listened to one of his songs and I'm like, okay, this ain't so bad. So why don't we just check out this one, Dear Mama. Okay, I imagine it is a song to his mother. I don't think it's his dad, but then again, who knows? It's 2023. Anything's possible. So why don't we just jump into this, see what it's all about, all right? Let's do it.
I was pregnant in jail. I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy because I had a son.
When I was young,
hold on, is that a true story? If that's true, that's freaking, you can put that in a movie. That seemed like something straight out of a movie. Being acquitted a month before a child is born. Wow.
Kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend,
I like that. When he was detained by the police, he was scared of his mom because of his backside. That's funny. That's funny. Because a lot of people saying, like, back in the day when they grew up in like the 60s, 70s, 80s, they said if they did something wrong at school, they don't want to tell their parents. They do something wrong at school and their teacher gets mad at them and like punishes them. But they don't tell their parents, oh, I got in trouble at school. Because you just get another freaking whooping once you get home. So you don't want to do that. So I kind of get what he's saying there.
Always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand, for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
That's nice, that's nice. There's no possible way for a son to pay back their mother, because they don't really know what they went through. Like, sure, like, even my mom, like, I don't really know all the struggle and stuff that she went through to help raise me. But I can understand that she has my best interest at heart. And that's all you really can do. You just try and pay back as much as you can. And what a brilliant way to do it by Tupac so far.
Dear mama, you all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money.
That's interesting. That was interesting to me. He basically said he had no feelings for when his dad died because he wasn't close to him. But for the drug dealers, there was all love. So if one of them died, he'd be feeling that big time. So it's not really, although like family is like priceless, you can't beat that. But I guess it's just the impact you leave on this world. If you were like a D-bag in this world, you were not nice to people, you're not going to be remembered. No, the only currency in this world is how you treat others. And if you treat them like trash, they're not going to care when you're gone. Like, that's just bottom line. And yeah, I guess the father was never there, so Tupac didn't care. Who the heck cares?
Started slanging, I ain't guilty cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You're just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise 2 bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
place no one above you,
you all appreciate it.
You can tell this guy's got a good heart. He's got a good heart.
Don't you know we love you?
Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
What's interesting to me is that this guy Tupac seems like a very hard guy. Like, he was on the streets. He was doing during the 90s, during that rough time period, whatever. But it seemed like he was like a mama's boy at heart, you know what I mean? Because early on in his stages, without his mother, who did he really have? His sister, and then who else? No one really. So you have to always appreciate those who built you up. Because without them, you're not going to be where you are today. Not even close. And who the heck knows where he would be without his mother? Not born, that's for
Don't
sure.
you know we love you, sweet
Dear mama,
place no one above you,
you
sweet
all appreciate
Don't you
That
know
influence
we
she had on
love
him when he
it.
was
Dear
child
mama,
really paved the way for him.
dear mama.
I wonder if she was happy with how everything turned out. Whether she's still alive or not. I said before that I never really got into rap because it just seemed like a bad influence and it just didn't seem like a positive force, you know, like cursing every other word. You can't really understand what the heck they're saying. But this guy is completely different. He does not fit under that description whatsoever. He's completely new. He's a poet. What he's able to express through his lyrics, freaking crazy. It's still probably more applicable now than it was when he wrote it. Like, we can always be more thankful to those who built you up to be the person that you are today, because without them, you're freaking nobody. You're a nobody. It's particularly interesting because like right now in the year 2023, there's so much crime going on in the inner cities, and the statistics show those without fathers commit crimes like 10 times more likely than those without fathers. And even in the year 2023, there is so much crime going on in the inner cities, whether it's Detroit, Michigan, New York City. There's so much crime, and the statistics show that those without fathers commit crimes so much more than the people who have fathers. And Tupac didn't have a father, but I guess you just have to have a strong mother to play both roles. But wow, this is just a freaking powerful song. You could almost hear the happiness in that dude's voice. He just sings. He seems happy, and I wish that his mom was alive to see this. I don't know whether she's dead, she's alive. I don't know any of the backstory, but I would have liked to see her face when he sung this to her, because it's a very powerful, uplifting song, and it's just showing gratitude to those who built you up, and I love that. If you don't support those who have supported you, then you are a flawed human being in my book. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to smash a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to react to next. I'll be happy to do it. And take it easy, everybody. Till next time.